Hi, I'm Amanda. Welcome to Foundational Friday. Today we will explore Tadasana, also known as mountain pose. It is a standing pose where we find our feet rooted into the earth and take that rootedness and bring that strength and stability throughout the rest of the body. We'll start with the side view. Bring your feet about hip distance apart, and the feet are parallel. So big toes are facing the front of the mat. We want to avoid having them facing out or in too much. Wiggle your toes. We don't want to be gripping the mat with the toes here. So really rooting in through the ball, outside edge, and heel of your foot. And traveling up the leg, checking in with the knees. Keep the knees soft. And what I mean by that is avoid like locking them out backwards or having too much of a bend, just a little bit of softness in your knees. Up to your pelvis, we want to have pelvis in neutral position so we're not arching the low back too far backwards or forwards, just a nice neutral shape through the hips and pelvis. And then imagine like you have a string coming out of the top of your head, and that string is lifting the crown of your head toward the sky. And as that happens, you'll feel this elongation happening up the spine and through the neck into the top of the head. That might bring a slight tilt forward to the chin, feeling that elongation through the back of the neck so the chin comes down just a little bit. Gaze is forward. And then lastly, check in with your shoulders. Roll them down and away from your ears, softening away from the ears, pulling the shoulder blades just slightly together across the back body. And as you do that, palms are going to open toward the front of the mat. And you've arrived in Tadasana, mountain pose. And that looks like this from the front. So again, we're feet hip distance apart, soft knees, rooting in through the ball, outside edge and heel of the foot. Neutral pelvis. That string is elongating the spine through the crown of the head. Chin is slightly tucked. Shoulders are down and away. Palms face forward. Gentle gaze forward. And you've arrived. Oftentimes, this will be the start of a sun salutation, so you might end up in a sun breath. Inhaling the arms overhead, and then exhaling hands to your heart center. Thanks for joining me. See you next Friday for another foundational pose. Namaste.